Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Fisayo and I recently graduated from my MBA at Arizona State University. Today, I'll be sharing with you some benefits of the MBA program and also answering the question, was my MBA worth it? Hmm, yes. The answer is yes. My MBA from Arizona State University was absolutely worth it. And I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of benefits from my experience and things that I've seen through my time in school. So, just in case you're considering, contemplating getting an MBA, this will give you a bit of foresight into the program and things you should be considering. So, if this interests you, definitely hit like on this video and keep watching. And the first major benefit that I see is the personal and professional network that you get to build over the period of the 2 years that you are in school. A large network definitely reduces your career risk because you don't know what can happen in the future. And as far as you know so many people in top places in the world, you have a huge chance of increasing your odds whenever you need it. Also, if you're ever going solely into entrepreneurship or business, because of the relationships that you have built with advisors, investors, students, alumni, you are able to leverage on them and access resources that will help you. Now, we all know that saying, your network is your net worth. Who is in your network? The MBA opens you up to a wide range of other professionals from different backgrounds all over the world, sitting together with you in the same classroom, doing projects and coursework with them, giving you a deeper insight into their personal lives as well. Why wouldn't you like that type of experience? Like, why wouldn't you? Okay, the second point for me is the confidence that the MBA gives to you. This is a personal thing, and people who knew me before my MBA can attest to how much I've grown in terms of my confidence and how I brand myself. Now, this is not just automatic, it comes with all the avenues that you get to speak up in class. It comes with the reasoning and reflection that you have, and understanding that you were selected in the program for a reason. You deserve a seat at the table amongst the other bright minds that you are seated with in class. You are also up to par, and that kind of just like opens your mind to a whole new world of possibilities. That if you got in here and you have a seat with these bright minds who have done bright things in their lives, in like whatever part of the world that they are coming from, you start to see yourself differently. You start to harness your talents. You start to look at the things that are actually important to you and you start to work on them. You are not afraid of what people are saying. You know what your self-worth is. You know what your value is. You know what you're bringing to the table. In summary, the MBA gives you a wealth of confidence based on your interaction with other people in the program. Now, the third point is a higher salary. Although the MBA is a huge financial investment, especially if you do not get a scholarship and you might have to be repaying loans for a couple of years, in the long run, the MBA gives you a huge return on investment. People come into the MBA program and post MBA, they end up to times 5, times 6, times 7, almost times 10 of what they were earning previously. I kid you not. Next point for me is cultural awareness. Now, because you are open to a wide range of students, professors who have different cultural backgrounds, you are able to get an insight into their own culture. You are able to understand their cultures and see how their upbringing has a role to play in their personal identities and career choices. It's so good to have cultural awareness at an early stage in life. So, if you're in your mid 20s, your mid 30s, it's a great time for you to start understanding people's culture, identifying differences, predicting problems, and also providing solutions based on the things that you have come to understand. Now, my fifth point, which is a very important point for me, is the fact that the MBA gives you time for reflection. Now, there's a whole lot going on. You have your coursework, you have assignments, you are trying to recruit, you have social events that you have to do, but still, there's so many cases you read or assignments you get to do that will allow you to actually sit down with your thoughts and internalize and try to think about what's the most important to you at this point in your life. What really makes you happy? What are you living for? What do you want to be known for and remembered for? You come across cases that will actually allow you to reflect deeply and think about what you really want to do with your life. For me, I find that this was one of the most important and valuable benefits of the MBA to me, as I got time to actually sit down with myself and my thoughts and plan out the things that I want to do. Also finding the things that interests me. For example, speaking like this on YouTube, being a creator, right? It's from some of the work that I got to do whilst being in the program. You never know some things that you're passionate about or that you can do well at except you try. Now, the sixth benefit is career transition. Now, many people come into the MBA program from different geographical locations all around the world. And after the program, they are looking to pivot from something that they have done previously into a whole new field completely. Now, they don't have to have experience in that field that they are going to. So, for instance, a lawyer is coming into an MBA program and he wants to go into management consulting, or an investment banker is coming into the MBA program and they want to go into big tech. And they don't necessarily have to have had prior experience in the field that they are looking to go to. So the MBA is a good time for you to transition from one role, one industry, from one geographical location, which is very important for my people that I know that are, in Africa, who are looking to travel abroad. Now, the MBA is a very great route for you to do that transition. It's a super great chance for you to find the right career path with wider career options at your disposal. You are able to break through the glass ceiling and move up the corporate ladder however way you want it. Now, number seven is the actual content of work. Now, you know that the MBA is not just an academic program, it's a fully experiential program. But again, there's the academic bit where you learn accounting, economics, statistics, managerial, finance, marketing, supply chain, and operations. These courses actually equip you with basic knowledge of different career fields and paths. I know that the MBA is also very demanding, because in the 2 years that I attended the program, I wrote more assignments than I ever did in the 4 years that I had my undergrad while in Nigeria. And I'm not even kidding you at all. It is super demanding like that. But it's for your own good and it's to your own benefit, because you are learning and you are getting refined. Now, this is not to scare you. If I got in and I could do it and graduate, you can definitely do it too. Now, moving on to number eight, which is practical and experiential learning. Now, this is different from regular undergraduate education where your professor or your lecturer is just teaching at you. In the MBA program, it's hugely participatory. Like, you have participation scores from speaking in class. So it challenges you to actually think out loud and to articulate your thoughts. Through case studies, you are able to read, comment intelligence, debate, challenge positions, and make inferences, make inferences or recommendations from what you have read. Also, you are able to choose from a wide range of courses based on what your concentration is for the program, depending on your school. So different schools have different categories of concentrations. In my school, there's entrepreneurship, there's information management, there's supply chain, there's marketing, there's consulting, there's finance, and things like that. So you are able to choose different courses. They are both compulsory and elective courses that you can mix and match from different concentration. Trust me, it's such a huge deal to actually be able to learn bits and pieces from different fields and sectors and to be able to make sense out of them. Now, my ninth benefit is useful soft skills. Useful soft skills. You get to learn and harness these soft skills during your MBA program. So, for instance, networking, communication, public speaking, negotiation, articulating your thoughts clearly, processing things faster. I mean, through casing and the statistics and numerical work that you get to do, presentations. You get to work on these things actively during the 2 year MBA program. My last and final point is fun. Who doesn't love to have fun? The MBA gives you time to be able to travel and actually see the world. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. And no, I'm not saying that it's the MBA program that is going to make you travel. No, you have to actually make plans to travel by yourself or with people. But I'm saying that it's going to give you the opportunity because you have some breaks. Maybe you have spring break or winter break or the break before or after your internship. You are able to plan trips with your friends, your classmates, and see the world. There's some MBA schools that even offer immersion programs where students can go to another part of the continent to go and do courses there for a specific number of weeks. So I hope that you were able to learn a thing or two from this video. I hope that this video actually starts quickening something within you and starts inspiring you to make action. If you want to watch more videos on my MBA journey, how I got a fully funded scholarship, you should definitely check out my channel and scroll down to see like all the content that I have created on my MBA life. Thank you so much for watching my video again. Don't forget to hit like on this video. Don't forget to comment whatever points stood out the most for you. What points you'd really love to experience if you were looking to do an MBA program. And if you have any questions at all, I'm also in the comment section waiting for you. So definitely drop your questions in the comment section. Finally, if this is your first time of watching my video and encountering my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe and let me know where you are viewing my video from in the comment section. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Bye.